Well, continuing my travel diary of my time in Berlin, today we went to the Futurium. So I'm here with some friends, so I'm going to give them a chance to introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Laura. I work in the field of government innovation and previously worked with the Senate Department of Economic Affairs of Berlin.
I am Rafael Leite. I am a researcher. I'm based here in Berlin. I have a German Chancellor Scholarship and I'm researching civil service reform in Germany.
Amazing. And what was one of your takeaways from this time here at the Futurium?
I think it's very big, so you need time to visit everything. And surprising how AI is not like really a topic.
Yeah.
And which means that probably AI became a topic very recently, and we are so much into this nowadays that we don't realize how new it for our lives. So the museum is a bit older than that, like more than 2 years. So it wasn't a thing when they did it. So how future is moving fast.
I know. I mean, now if they were to create this, it'd be mostly AI at
Yes.
this point. How about you, Laura? What was one of your key takeaways?
One of my key takeaways was it's really cool to read your friend's name in a museum. So Robin.
Our camera woman here, Robin. Special shout out. Robin? You had an exhibit that you helped curate.
Exactly, in the area, because Robin can't answer, so I'm answering for her.
We can embarrass her, right? It's great. She has no control over this.
So it's in the part that talks about democracy, and of course there's a lot of thinkers and a lot of initiatives featured there. But what stuck with me is there's a lot of questions. So the museum design involves a lot of questions, then providing ideas that already exist in the world, which is great. Having these questions, then where are you going to go with your answers when you go to the museum? So one question in particular, for example, is democracy in crisis?
Yeah, the questions piece is interesting because I think that's a good first step. I wanted there to be more of a chance to then go somewhere with the questions, to like be able to roll up your sleeves and try answering some of the questions and seeing what happened in response to those answers. I think would have been really interesting. Another thing that I thought was really fascinating to think about, Raphael, I'm just thinking when we were playing around with, actually we were both playing around with that screen where you could like have a digital overlay onto a neighborhood. And it made me realize that we're in this interesting situation where we have a ton of digital technology, a ton of physical spaces, but the intersection between those two is still not very common. And this is one of the few places where you can see those two worlds starting to come together. And I think in the next 5 years, you're going to see that happen way more in, the physical world outside of just futuriums. I can't say that. Futurium. Futurium. Okay, Futurium. Anyways, it was a lot of fun though. And yeah, I'm going to come back. Thank you so much for this video.